So what payments look like if you are a provider that has their contract with MISO? So providers in MISO will receive an ISF award letter. Providers will receive an email from MISO with instructions on completing verification when funding has been released to MISO by PEO. Providers will not be able to start verification before receiving this email and the link to the designated ISA verification form. Providers must complete an ISA verification form for each inclusion support aide hired. Payments will only be processed once a complete and accurate ISA verification form is approved by MISO. If edits are required, the provider will receive an email with details on how to correct their form. Details will also be shared with the provider's navigator to provide additional support. Questions will include: is this a new hire versus an employee reassignment? What is the name of the employee? Hire or reassignment date? What is the pay rate? Weekly assigned schedule? Were medical benefits offered? Were medical benefits accepted? And the monthly cost of medical benefits. Required documentation: assigned ISA job description or employee contract with duties assigned, ISA's first monthly pay stubs, ISA's first monthly timesheet, were fringe accepted, the insurance premium receipts, or were fringe waived, a signed waiver from ISA, and the policy documentation provided to the ISA for consideration. Once MISO has verified that provider information, MISO will follow up with an updated funding table with the verified letter award allotments. Providers will receive their funding table via Conga Sign for review and signature. No payment may be issued without a signed, updated funding table. Back payments will be issued on a one-time basis on the month of the ISA's employment ahead of the verification process being completed. Monthly allotments will be paid to providers in the first week of each calendar month, along with infant and toddler funds, transportation, and pre-K slots payments. Providers are required to keep ongoing records of ISA timesheets, pay stubs, and fringe benefits. Re-verification will occur quarterly. MISO will send providers a separate re-verification form where the aforementioned documentation must be submitted. Failure to complete a re-verification within 30 days of MISO documentation request may result in temporary pause in funding until documents can be provided and verified. Providers must inform MISO within 30 days of an ISA employment ending or supported child leaving the program. In the case of an ISA departure, providers will be required to fill out a form outlining the details of their departure as well as their plan for coverage and rehiring for the role. Failure to inform MISO and PEO of an employee or supported child's departure may result in termination of ISF funding. There is a monthly reporting tool, the Inclusion Support Fund Tracking Report, that providers must submit by the 10th of each month after payments start. After 3 missed reports, ISF will be paused until reports are submitted. Reporting tools will focus on retention, impact on classroom environment, possible additional support, adjustments needed. You will receive a monthly reminder from the inclusion coordinator, the senior inclusion coordinator, about ISF reporting. Here is the contact information for the inclusion team if you need to contact any of them at any point in time. Thank you for taking the time to review this session on inclusion support funds. Please make sure to scan the QR code and complete the quiz. This is required for attendance. If you have any questions, please contact your inclusion coordinator with any questions. And again, thank you for taking the time to review this session.